Hello, Celine, and welcome back to another episode of Hornet Nation, your look inside all things Celine sports. I'm Emily Iacafano.
And I'm Nathan Stearns. We have an exciting variety of topics on tap for you today as we recap an early season performance of the Celine girls tennis team and get an inside look at the search for the next Celine athletic director. All this and more on another lively episode of Hornet Nation.
Celine Interim Athletic Director Scott Tyson recently announced that he would be returning to teaching after this school year concludes. Hornet Nation talked to Mr. Tyson to find out how the search for the new athletic director was going so far.
Hello.
With a large high school such as Celine, being an athletic director is a full-time job. From scheduling sporting events to dealing with any grievances a parent might have, having a resourceful athletic director is essential to assuring a high school produces successful athletic teams. Scott Tyson stepped in this year to fill the role of the athletic director.
Well, one of the biggest things is to make sure we get schedules coordinated for all our athletic teams. Currently we're working on, this folder contains next winter's schedules. So not only the conference games, but the non-conference games, home and away, getting officials for those games when we host them. Generally, I come in, between 7:30 and 8. I don't get out of bed like I did as a teacher. But that day usually goes till 4 o'clock, and then I may run home because I live close, and then buzz back and stay till 8 or 9. So, to be honest, the best part is dealing with the kids when I get a chance to, whether it's out on the athletic field, the practice field, or in the hallways, just seeing some kids that I used to have in class, and dealing with the coaches that I get along with as well.
Celine is currently looking for a new athletic director for next year. 64 people applied for the job and only 15 got an initial interview. The list was narrowed down further to just 4 people who were interviewed for a second time.
I would say you need to make sure you delegate responsibilities to good people, because it's impossible to do it yourself, and take time to enjoy every experience that you have, because it is a busy job, and you need to make sure you enjoy parts of it when you get the chance.
The school hopes to announce the new AD sometime soon, so be sure to keep your ears open. Signing off for Hornet Nation, I'm Joe Singh. Back to you in the studio.
Mr. Tyson will teach fitness for athletes as well as other physical education electives next school year. Fitness for Athletes is a sophomore through senior level elective that allows for athletes to continue to hone their athletic performance during school hours. For more information, consult the Celine Course Guidebook. And now Stearns with some current scores.
The Celine boys lacrosse team was looking for their 9th win of the year as they squared off against the Clarkston Wolves. Celine got off to a quick 3-0 lead and never relinquished this advantage as they were able to defeat the scrappy Wolves 15-7. Led by Tanner Krumenacher, Celine improved to 9-1 on the season. The Hornets will look to continue to sting their competition when they battle the Pioneers of Ann Arbor tonight at 6 p.m. Celine's new tramp shooting team had several shooters with standout performances this past week. In their first meet of the year, Braden Osborne successfully shot 45 of 50 clay pigeons, while Thomas Peer finished in second with 37 pigeons shot down. Ian Conley, Joel Height, and Steven Tyson also had solid performances with 33 and 32 targets blasted respectively. The Celine Live crew will be live streaming a variety of sporting events this spring. This week, you can see the Golden Triangle and track meet Friday and Saturday on CelineLive.com. The password is always Celine and always lowercase. Back to you, Emily.
Seniors Madison Caldwell, Sage Jost, Allie Hyder, Megan Foley, and Zoe Ellsworth have steered the girls' tennis team to a strong start so far on the spring season. Hornet Nation recaps some early season action in this sports feature.
Sage Jost and Brooke Engelhart are just 2 of the 12 girls on the Celine High School girls varsity tennis team that have aided in the Lady Hornets' impressive start.
To me, it's been really good. I feel like everybody on the team is super welcoming to me, and that's what I love most about our team.
The team's record includes early season wins against Plymouth, Troy Athens, and Chelsea, a crucial win for Jost and her partner, Megan Foley.
Megan was always concerned about because she played with someone else freshman year, and we didn't have as strong of a team, so some of the players lost to Chelsea.
The Lady Hornets hope to have momentum heading into conference play.
Huron or maybe Skyline. I think that both of them seem to have good lineups this year.
Engelhart isn't the only freshman on varsity. Andrea Teofilovic has also shown early season promise at the lucrative one singles position alongside two singles veteran Madison Caldwell and other returning singles players Carly Heiner and Jenny Wolf.
We have a really deep team, so we have very strong singles lineup and we have a very strong doubles lineup. Like our 4 doubles is just as strong as our 1 doubles.
While the potential of this team is exciting, the girls are staying focused and supportive of one another.
To me, the season has been great. Since this is my first time, I don't know how the other teams have been, but to me, I feel like everybody on the team has a great, positive influence on me.
The Lady Hornets will play the Skyline Eagles tomorrow at home. Signing off for Hornet Nation, back to you in the studio.
If you want to see them in action, come out this Thursday at 4:30 as the ladies take on Ann Arbor Skyline.
That's all for this show. Join us next time as we meet the Saline softball team and recap an exciting soccer game. I'm Emily Iacafano.
And I'm Nathan Stearns. Be sure to follow us on Twitter for the latest show and Saline sports updates at Nation Hornet. Also, our door is always open for new story ideas. Come check us out in room C244. Have a phenomenal weekend, Saline.